I recently saw a video by Dave Ramsey. He's a retirement guy, and he's been doing it for a long time. He has a guest call in the show, and they may say, I'm over 40, and I don't have anything saved for retirement. What can I do? Or they may say, what's the quickest way that I can save? Or worse yet, he have callers that call in and say, I'm in my 40s or 50s, and I have nothing saved for retirement. What can I do? Right? So I saw this video, and I said, I gotta share that. Because he's speaking my language. I'm also a money guy. In fact, in this video, I'm gonna share with you 3 things that can help you to save for retirement, no matter if you're in your 40s, 50s, or 60s, so that you can be set for retirement and not worry and stress about how you're gonna live in your golden years. I'm Dakota Grady, DG, the money coach, and I'm all about helping you to master your finances. So let's get into the conversation. All right, so you're watching this video because you follow Dave Ramsey's information, his guidance, his tips, tricks, hacks, right about money, and you're over 40 years old, and you're wondering, how can I get started saving for retirement? Because I have nothing saved. Here are 3 things that I believe that can help you on your journey when it comes to finances. Dave Ramsey mentioned one specific thing I'm going to share with you, so stick around for that one thing. I've been doing this for a long time, since 2010 actually, helping folks with their finances and coach people, single, married couples, about money. So the stuff I'm teaching also help them save, prepare for retirement. So I've experienced in the real world about coaching people when it comes to finances. And one of the first things I tell people to do that they mentioned doing is to become debt free. All right, why? Because think about it. All the money that you're paying out in payments for mortgage, student loans, car payments, bike loans, medical bills, personal loans, all of that money is going out the door, right? It's being paid to someone else. The only thing that changes is the name on the checks, or either the accounts that you're paying to if you're doing automatic drafting, right? But the whole point is you're paying money out of your hard-earned checks that you work for, and you're not saving, right? Because you don't have much left to save. Paying everything else when it comes to living in America or even around the world, cost of living is increasing, inflation, maybe possible recession in the U.S., but the whole point is you're paying payments, people, and you don't have money left over. No margin between you and life. So by paying off debt, you have more to save. Now, this concept right here is something that I did a video about, but the whole point is I want you to start paying off debt. You have to understand this, that debt is not your friend. It's not your friend. People say you have good debt and bad debt. How is it good when it's taking money out of your pocket and keeping you broke, right? Oh yeah, by the way, get a copy of my book, Broke, online at dakotagrady.com. So what do you want to say broke? It's keeping you busted, broke, and disgusted, upset every month, working hard, and say, where's my money going? Well, it's going out the door because you have all these payments. Pay off your debt. Understand that debt is not your friend. It's a thief, killing, stealing, and destroying your financial future and your retirement. So pay off debt first. If you want to make better decisions with your finances, stop overspending, and stop impulse spending, get you a free resource, the free money plan budget tracker at dakotagrady.com. This is how you're going to really transform your finances in 2025. Secondly, once you pay off your debt, I want you to have a rainy day fund. Now, they recommend saving between 3 to 6 months of expenses, living expenses that is. I recommend saving 3 to 9 months of expenses. Here's why. Because I want you to save a big chunk of change. Because I want you to be prepared for a life's unexpected events or emergencies. When I was in Tennessee, I was doing my first book tour. And one night, I was my first stop in Nashville, Tennessee. Came home from the event, and I had this pain in my side. It would not go away. It was thriving. Couldn't go to sleep. Next day, my wife took me to the urgent care, and the doctor said it could be my appendix. So he urged me to go to the emergency room, and it was confirmed that I had to have my appendix removed. So things like that happen to you, right? You have a child who may be playing on a trampoline, falls off, breaks her arm. Life happens. Maybe you lose a job, right? Maybe you work for the government, and with the new administration, they cut your job, right? They cut ties with you, they laid you off, furloughed you, whatever you want to call it, but you lost income, right? So how are you going to pay your bills? Well, if you got money saved, I realized this a long time ago. When you have money saved and life happens, you have rainy days, right? Things that happen that you don't expect. When you have money saved for your rainy days, you will pay the expense and life keeps moving. But if you don't have a rainy day fund, you're going to go back to that first point, going into debt. The whole point of a rainy day fund is twofold. To keep insurance between you and life, a buffer between you and life, and secondly, it prevents you from going back into debt, because the reason why you go in debt is because you don't have money saved. You don't have money to dip into when something happens, an emergency. I've been there, done that. So I saved 3 to 9 months of savings in your rainy day fund. Now, if you haven't had all your debt paid off, so you got some consumer debt, you get a mini rainy day fund of $500 to $1,500 saved up. And then once you become debt free, everything but your house, ramp that up from a mini rainy day fund to a mega one of 3 to 9 months of living expenses. And the third point is starting a Roth IRA. Basically, a Roth IRA is an account that IRS created for taxpayers to start investing with money that has already been taxed or after-tax dollars. That way, when you put money into the account, all right, and the money starts to grow, increases in value, that is, when you take the money out of it in retirement, it won't be taxed again because it's already been taxed. Now, when you put money into the account, it's going to grow over time, but you have to be disciplined to put money in the account. You must make retirement a priority. I recommend saving between 10 and 15% of your income, take-home income that is, and put it into retirement without fail. My wife and I have IRAs as well, Roth IRAs as well, so I'm telling you, you can do this if you have a plan of action and you work the plan. And I want to add a bonus to you. Before you do all this, make sure you do a money plan or a budget. You can get a money plan budget tracker at thecartercredit.com. Sign up for one today. Start the journey there. Do your money plan. Save, pay off debt, then invest. You can do this if you want to. So there's no excuse for you retiring broke. Whether you're 40, 50, or 60 years old, there's still time. As long as you have breath in your lungs, you can retire with dignity.